let's talk about national insurance. Now, how does this work? And does it change depending on the choice of business model that you operate?
Yeah, so national insurance itself is one of those taxes I think people tend to forget about when it comes to setting up a business, and to kind of unfortunately start to not see exactly how it can affect you. So when it comes to the business models, then as a sole trader and as a self-employed, as a partnership, basically your national insurance is just going to be added into that tax calculation. So when you go and actually put your tax calculation in, you look at doing your tax return, at the bottom there, they won't just be calculating how much income tax you've got to pay, but also national insurance on top of it as well. And it's all dependent on how much you've earned, and everything else depends on how much you've got to pay at that point. And then there's also, for sole traders and partnership, a voluntary tax. Well, they say voluntary, they declare it as voluntary national insurance. And basically that is designed to give you a way of being able to pay, or they want you to pay a set amount each week or month for you to actually pay it over. So there's quite a complexity revolving around national insurance and how that affects you. If you go from a business model from a sole trader partnership and you move over to limited company, though, then it does become a little bit more straightforward for you in terms of national insurance. And effectively, because you're an employee of said business, or at least you have the opportunity to be an employee of that said business, then your national insurance will all be accounted for when you go and look at your payroll. So our advice at that point, as we've spoke about in other guides here on Virilio, is all about putting that director's salary element in there, so that you still get your national insurance benefit and you still get your stamp each and every year, but you don't actually physically have to make any contribution. So again, a real plus there for small businesses, and a benefit for them to take advantage of.
Yeah, and one to definitely talk to the accountant about, or do your research on so that you can work out when you need to pay it and when you don't.